Hello everybody, welcome to part 2 of my savings challenges, or my first savings challenges. I had mentioned in my first video that I had gotten 4 total from 4 different Etsy shops, and the 4th one just arrived. It actually got delayed in shipment, like not from anything from like the shop itself, but it literally it got into my state, and then it went like all over the central part of it. And I'm in the central part, but I'd look at the updates and it'd be like, it arrived here, then it arrived here. I'm like, it's going nowhere near me. What is going on? So it finally arrived today. I have it right here. This is the one I've been extra excited about because this is my monthly, yearly savings challenge. And with these amounts, you can get either like the 1K, 2.5K, 5K, or like 10K. And I didn't want to just do 1K because I felt like some of the other stuff I had already purchased could help me get to that. And I have my own kind of goals with some other things to get to like 1K. So I was like, I need to do something that's different. So I chose the 2.5K. So we're going to open this up. I have $48 to work with here. This was, I got paid from a commission on something the other day. And then I had a couple dollars, or I had like, well, I already put it. I had $1 in my leftover from groceries, but I already put that in my dollar savings just the other day. But I'm playing with that. I technically have 53. My husband got a tip the other day, a $5 tip from work, and I was like, and he does pest control. So I was like, oh, hey, we should put that towards our savings challenges. Like, y'all, I'm addicted. I'm so addicted that I even got my mom into cash stuffing. I'm so excited. She ordered her first binders and all this stuff. I cannot wait. So welcome. By the way, if you're new here, my name's Caitlin. I'm the creator behind Cash Stuffed, and I started cash stuffing at the end of 2024 to help us pay for our wedding that we had in March of 25 this year, and to help us pay off debts and actually save for a house and just have money for things like everyday expenses. So let's open this up. And by the way, I know I thanked them in the comments, but I'd really like to give an additional thank you. I hope they subscribed and are watching this video. But this is a really good pro tip. I've always been a super safe person, like my entire life. Like I've never put myself in situations, like I've always tried to be very aware. And they made a very good point that even though I had scribbled off like the number on like, or my address and stuff like that, I didn't even think about the tracking number, guys. Like that was something that I'm like, oh my God, I didn't even think about that. Now that would be a lot of effort for someone to go into, but people are crazy nowadays. So I'm opening this upside down. I'm not doing the label because I tried to even like rip the label off, but I was like, you know how stickers are, like you get some of it and it wouldn't come off. So I was like, okay, whatever. I'm just flipping this upside down. But this is from the curated budget, by the way. And I am very, very excited. So let me put that over there. That is actually it's more of my address. So okay, I'm really excited. Oh, this is actually cute. Oh, it's a little heart paperclip. I've actually never seen one like this. That is adorable. So we have this. Hold on, let me put this here. And had a really nice thank you note. We have a little discount code, which is really nice. Oh, there's my dog, Annie. Every time I get something out here, she thinks it's for her. I like this. It says mindful. True wealth begins with a mindful shift. When you handle money with intention, even the smallest act becomes a powerful promise to yourself and your future. I really like that. That is very nice. And then no spend savings challenge. This is a Monday through Sunday. There's no exact amount, so I'm assuming you can make up your own amount, or whether it's just like $1 a day. Don't entirely know, but regardless, I think that's really cool. So I love that. Thank you so much, the curated budget. I'm really excited. I was so happy when I bought this because I was like, I cannot wait to get this started. Now, I believe I have one more... I have one more little thing in the back here, and if I don't, I found one. I actually have some on order. Yep, I have one more. Let me go grab it from my, I found it in my bedroom. Let me go grab that, and then we'll finish, we'll start setting this up. Okay, don't mind that it's like really crumpled. It got put in the worst place possible. And I'm looking now, and I saw that I haven't actually like poked the little holes out. So let me do that really quick. But so basically how this savings challenge works, and this is why it's one of my favorites that I've seen other people do, is basically every single month you have certain amounts that you need to put in every week. Now, granted, I know not everyone is paid every single week. I work for myself, so sometimes I have something coming every week. Sometimes it's every 2 weeks. Sometimes it's once a month when it all hits. Like, it really depends. That's why, like, you'll see me cash stuff on here all the time, but I'm balancing a lot of different amounts. Like my husband has his biweekly paycheck that he gets that he will get this week. So we will have a, you know, cash planning and cash stuffing at the end of this week. I want to put this here really quick so I don't lose it because I actually really like this. Let me see here. There we go. That's okay for right now. Perfect. And then my stuff kind of comes a little more sporadically. And usually when you see mine, it's that, like, it can be bigger amounts, it can be medium amounts. Like it's just whatever it is. It's the joys of working for yourself. But what I was wanting to do with this is obviously we're going to start with August, right? So May, June, July, August. So how the goal is now, keep in mind, it is already almost the end of August. So I'm going to do my best, obviously, to kind of get in this. But what I'd like to do is, if I can start in August, or even, I might even actually start September. What do you guys think? Maybe I'll start September because that might put me in a better place. I might do that. And then ideally what I'd like to do is backfill all the previous months once I have completed something. So once I've completed September, I want to go back in and do August, June, July, May, you know, all of those. And in a perfect world, I would love to try to do this, like catch up to where I'm at before like the end of the year. So that way I can be at like December by the end of the year. But that is a really hard ask, y'all. I don't know if I'm going to be capable. But my whole hope for this challenge and doing this is to have more money towards a house. Like I plan on like keeping my money that I'm putting aside in our house fund consistently. But like some of these larger challenges, like let me go to not that one. Like this one, the 52 weeks by the intentional dollar. This one saves like $13.78. Like I'd love to complete something like that. Or some of these bigger ones, like the $10 savings challenge. This is like $400 something. I think this is like $450 or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like amounts like this, that like this could be like our inspection cost. You know, I'm just trying to think about things that will really kind of put us ahead and then keep us there. If we end up doing really well with our house fund and we have a bunch of things, I obviously would like to keep doing these types of challenges and put them towards like debts and whatnot and actually try to get ahead there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with September in here. Now, I know this is going to sound kind of silly, but since I have only $48 to start today, this one is technically $45 and all of them have like at least like a $40 or $45 as a minimum. The August one had $45, $55, $60, and $50. Just so I can save some of this, I think that's why I want to start with September. I'm going to start this in the next one, and we're just going to go and do like a little kind of mini cash stuffing in here and use this amount to go into these envelopes. And then once we get paid this week, that's when I'm going to probably start working on this, just because I know I'll be able to allocate the actual amounts towards this, and when I get paid on some of my upcoming things, it'll be worth it. But I wanted to show you guys because I'm really excited. Again, sorry that it's, you know, the envelope's bent and it's kind of hard to see, but I really hope this gets us ahead. And this obviously is like a higher savings challenge. There's going to be some times where I can't do it, and if that's the case, I'll just try to catch up the next month if I'm able to. But that's kind of my goal, guys. So because we have a little bit of playing here, and I didn't know what the amounts were going to be. That's why I didn't really like decide for myself, oh, I'm going to put this money in here or whatever. I just wanted to get started. So we're just going to go ahead and fill some of these other challenges. So I had, like I said, the other day, I had $4 left over in $1 left over in groceries. So I put one here, but since we have $4 here to finish another row, I'm going to do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is so much fun, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put this here. So now the dollar savings has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It's crazy how when you do savings challenges, and I'm still so excited about this, guys. Like it's, to me, let me do that a little more. I think it's so crazy how like when you slowly start to put money aside like this, and this is why I love cash stuffing, like you really don't miss it. Like I got this cash out on, oh gosh, Friday or Monday. That's when I got it out. And I just put it aside. I knew I was going to be doing this for this. You don't miss it from your account. Like you truly don't. It's kind of crazy how much you don't miss the money from your account. So I was really excited about that. I think I'm going to wait to do the 5 from Chandler tonight for this. And before I do the $10 savings, I want to take a look at this to see if there's something I can make progress with. Because these are usually a little bit higher. So I just kind of want to see. So how many ones do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. What if I did, or I could just do a 10. What if I just did a 10? Why don't we do that? Let's do a $10. So let's go ahead and pull this out. So 10. Perfect. I kind of like that because then I can just, you know, I can use greater denominations for other things like if I need to. And I'm so excited to already see how much I have in here. This is so much fun. Okay, so let's get into it. All right, so now our 52 weeks savings challenge has 10, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That was, y'all, 3 little bubbles did $25. That's so easy to get $25. That is insane. Like, you know, this is why I think cash stuffing is so cool because, you know, like if you put money aside for like going out to eat, right? Say you want to go to get dinner, you're like, oh, it's $25. I don't know about you guys, but for me, when I look at it, when I hear it like that, I'm like, God, that sounds so expensive. But when I break it down like this, I'm like, wow, I already have $25. It really is so easy to save and put money aside if you break it down into a way that makes sense for you. Like this one I know is going to be so cool because when I start to add some 20s or 30s in here, I'm going to be shook at how quickly this adds up. And I'm honestly so excited. So why don't we do, I really like this one, you guys. Let's do hidden gems. And gosh darn it, I need a little coin again. Hold on. Okay, I got my coin, and I actually just realized something. I realized I forgot to mention this because I honestly just forgot in general. So you know how I said I got paid from like a commission or something here? I had like an affiliate commission that got paid out, and then I couldn't remember where the other money came from. Remember how I said not to sleep on your change and how I showed like the coins rolled that I have? I ended up using like 26 of that and I cashed it to get to this. So I think what I'm going to do is every time I hit $25, I'm going to bring that out and do like little savings challenges. If it's that plus like, you know, a commission I get or just depending on how the timing works out, I'm not sure. But I feel like that would be really fun because it's honestly so much faster than you think to get to $25 with coins. Like, especially when I pay cash for everything with groceries and whatnot. Like this quarters here, I'm pretty sure I'm over halfway in quarters to another 10 roll. Like it's so quick, y'all. Like it's just fun. So we have 10, 5, 10, 15, 20. We have 30, I think 33, $34. Okay, let's see. And I'm not gonna lie, part of me is like a little disappointed that I didn't do my like monthly yearly thing here, but I also didn't want to like put everything of this into one and then like, okay, I'm done. Like, you know, I know that probably sounds like half of it sounds stupid, but the other half, it's just like, I wanted to do more in this video with you guys than just do like, okay, one and done, and then put $3 in the dollar savings. You know what I mean? I just wanted to do more and actually budget for the monthly savings challenge to make just a more like planned impact, if that makes sense. So Hidden Gems now has 20, 30, 35, 40, $45. We are almost a fourth of the way, we're almost a fourth of the way to $200. We've already basically almost completed this, guys. Like, what? Okay, so we've done that, and now we still have 2 5s and 4 1s. Okay, why don't we let's see if we can do spin and save. And what I also did here too, I grabbed my little Post-it because since I am going to be doing my cash planning this week, and since I wasn't sure how much was going to be able to go towards the monthly yearly savings challenge, because I wasn't entirely sure, I did go ahead and put a Post-it because if I had money, like if that was going to be too much for just what I put aside for this little bit, I was going to try to do some of these. And if for any reason I didn't have enough for some of them, I was going to write down what it was, put a little sticky here. And then when I do my cash planning, if I'm able to, I'll already know what amount I played to win or roll the dice or, you know, whatever, so I could do it. So we're going to do spin and save if we can. So let's do this. Oh, wait, respin. Okay. Wild. Oh, this is a wild card. Oh, we haven't done this yet. Oh my God. Okay, so I feel like we're going to start up top. Okay, let's see what it says. Let's see if we can do it. All right, let's see here. Roll again. add $5. Okay, I'm gonna have to clean off my desk so hard. Okay, roll again and add 5. Respin. Oh my God. 2 times next. I don't know what that means actually. Hold on. What does 2 times next mean? Oh, I think it just means like if I did it twice. Let me just, okay, 5. Why don't we just keep it simple? I'm gonna come back to that. But at 5 and then add 5. So I can do that. Where's my thing? Here it is. Okay. So, oh, I remember. Hold on. This is what I'm gonna do this for now, but I forgot it's on the back of this. 2 times next, spin again, and multiply your next spin times 2. That's okay. That's what it was. I mean, I technically did that almost, but like not perfectly. But it's okay. It's okay. So now I know. I was like, where did that information go? Literally right here. Where she put it. God help me. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do this. So now spin and save, by the way, has 10, 20, 25, and 30. Not bad. Go ahead and do that. The cleaning freak in me is so excited to just blow that off. Okay. I don't think we're going to have enough for roll the dice. And honestly, we have $4. So part of me is tempted to just kind of go back to our dollar savings. Or actually, no. We put something just down here. Why don't we do the 4 out of this? Let's do that. That actually is way more exciting. Okay, let's do that. Because I really want to finish this one, like more than anything. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So now the 52 weeks savings challenge has 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $29. That's really cool. And, you know, I guess I have a question for you guys. For anyone who does their savings challenges, do you actually do, like, cash condensing for these to make it easier? Like, especially when you're doing the kinds here with, like, increments and stuff like that. I'd be curious to know what you guys do. I guess I need to pay attention more of that in some people's videos, but I've actually just never... I guess I was never looking for that because I wasn't doing them until now. So I'm quite curious, especially when you get into, like, these. Because, like, you get, like... 10 of these, and that's already $100. Now, granted, I have 2 in here already, and at a certain point, it will get thick. So just let me know what you guys do. I'm kind of curious, but okay, I can't take it. Sorry, guys. I just couldn't handle it. But that is essentially what I got. I hope you guys are having a lot of fun. I was so excited with, honestly, all the comments and people I met on my first savings challenges video. Like, you guys were so nice and so exciting, and everyone who gave me a compliment, by the way, about my excited like personality and just like upbeatness, like that is truly the best compliment you could give me. I've always joked and called myself like the Energizer Bunny. I don't, it's fun fact, I don't drink any caffeine. I gave up soda and caffeine over 10 years ago, probably 15 at this point. I literally just drink water and like decaf tea from time to time. Like, I'm fueled on nothing but joy. So those types of compliments really do mean a lot to me. So thank you so much. And for everyone who did find that video, I'm really excited that you did. I hope you guys subscribed. I hope you guys love my channel. And stay tuned later this week for my cash planning, and we'll do a cash stuffing. I don't think that one's going to be like really big. I'm not entirely sure, honestly, what that one's going to be, mostly because that is the rent paycheck. And I'm a little delayed on some of my payment for some of my projects, just because some projects have been taking a little bit longer, and some of them also just got delayed based on availability for certain items that I'm working to promote and stuff like that. So hopefully, you know, things speed up in the next couple weeks, but I feel like September is going to be a fantastic month for cash stuffing, and probably October as well. But August itself is kind of a slightly slower month based on everything, but I really appreciate your support no matter what. And thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.